Well, the soupy brain pudding thing didn't work out the first time, so let's try it again.
Maybe that name would be better. Soupy brain pudding. That would be better than
Soupy
zombie
brain
stuff.
pudding. Hello. Welcome to the show. Psychoda Rain back here with another episode of Zombie Inc.
No,
and today,
Plague Inc.
No, it's Zombie Inc.
Oh, okay.
Because that's what we're going to make.
Okay.
And today, we're getting into it with some more zombie stuff.
More zombie stuff?
Actually, that's a pretty good way of doing it. Can I skip letters? Oh, snap, I can.
Yeah.
Is there enough room?
More zombie stuff!
More zombie
Yay.
stuff. Let's kill everybody one bite at a time.
When they eat themselves?
Brains. Old school zombie right there.
We need pea shooters.
They
need pea shooters.
So Rain's attempt to do it on the island last time, I think, is what partially took us out of the game.
So you're going to blame this on me?
Let's face it, if zombie apocalypse does happen, it's probably going to be because of us crazy whack jobs here in the United States wanting it to happen.
You've got a fair point there.
So, we're going to start it in the US of A.
Okay.
More zombie stuff has infected its first human. Weak and unspecialized, it must evolve using DNA points to infect more people.
See, now it's not even used to hot or cold. You got to go into both.
It's alright. We can handle it. More zombie stuff is a necrovirus. It has extreme regenerative ability combined with aggressive
metabolic demands, but most of its genetic structure is a mystery.
Thank you, Rain, for picking up the slack.
Well, since I can't click, I had to read now. I've changed what my one job is.
She's making me click.
Sorry, my hand fell asleep.
That's alright. I can handle it.
You can
I'm a big boy now.
it?
I'm a big boy now.
Good job.
Let's go ahead and look at the transmissions. I think the transmissions working last time worked, but we didn't get. We need to put into the symptoms faster, and then we'll be on the road to success. So we're gonna evolve that. This was the one that
spit.
This is the one that did the
feces.
Okay, so we want to just do this way, and then we could do like the vomiting track or whatever to get people vomited on. Well, because that's in your vomit, right?
Spit, yeah.
What was the one that was in between the blood?
I don't remember.
Was it?
That was the. It showed your kidneys, but I don't remember what. It was like the urine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and bodily fluids.
Alrighty. So,
now that we're talking about all kinds of gross stuff, that's excellent.
Getting a little bit into there. That also means we're going to have to put the drug stuff here pretty quickly. Green tech firm claims to have developed a power station that runs entirely on laughter and joy. Denies reports of oil barrels nearby. We just read that one in the last episode, I swear. That's... Even with the whole, if you do everything correctly by the book for all the ones that are the same that we talked about a couple episodes ago, even with that going on, because you can still find different ways to beat this game. The one downfall, as far as I'm concerned in this game, is the fact that there is so little blurbs going across the screen, and you can't turn them off.
Right.
We haven't found a way.
Nope. So I have an interesting observation.
What's that?
If you watch the planes go across the cloud area, they don't really affect the clouds.
Okay.
But the ships do.
The ships affect the clouds?
Yeah. Look, they make little stripes through it.
I think that's water trails in the ocean. Okay. But you could be right.
It looks like it's making like a hole in it.
I think it's just their trails, because like if you look at the jet wings, they have trails off the edges of the wings. Same concept.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
It does.
Are you picking up what I'm putting down?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure we're on the same page here. So, we've only got 8 people infected so far in the world. But I keep on popping bubbles, so I'm getting a bubble every single time I infect a person?
For the moment. That'll slow down eventually, but...
we need 14 points for that, okay?
8 people, still. Yeah, we gotta go to the drug part, or it's never gonna spread in the U.S.
So let's talk about something that I think is pretty important about the whole zombie apocalypse thing here. And that is your plan.
My plan is to get turned into a zombie.
Your plan is to get turned into a zombie?
I'm being realistic here.
So all these different groups of guys have had this conversation around the world. Sometimes girls have this conversation, but it's mostly men. about, what you're going to do. And the majority of them is take over some kind of sporting goods store, Costco, a Walmart.
Somewhere with lots of supplies.
Some kind of vehicles are always talked about, usually a UPS truck or a FedEx truck because of the way that the back doors open and you can back up to the loading gates and all this stuff. Everybody thinking that they should try to maintain within society versus getting away from it.
No, get the heck out of Dodge.
That's my thought. It's like I would get away far away from everybody as possible, as quickly as possible, so that way you wouldn't be near them when.
I would go all Jenny from Forrest Gump. Dear God, make me a bird so I can fly far away from here. That'd be my plan.
That's your plan.
Yes.
Just sit down in a cornfield and wait for your dad to beat you.
No, to pray for God to make me a bird.
That's what she did. She kneeled down in a cornfield and waited for her dad to come find her and beat her.
Okay, so maybe that's not a good plan.
I'm just saying. That's what you said. It didn't make any sense to me.
I just want to get far away. That's all.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. The whole latest research shows that humid countries are getting significantly wetter due to a global warming.
A global warming?
A global warming.
Just one of them?
Yes.
Okay. Is it our globe? Or is it a different globe?
It's a different one.
Okay.
It's being transposed upon us.
Got it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just like one person's desk globe that's getting hot.
Ooh.
Like the one with the lamp
All the
ones
snow
is
melted
shorting
in
out.
Yeah. Shoot it. So yeah, the whole theory of taking over a store is just flawed in my mind, and because you don't already have a shotgun in your house, thinking that you can go take over a sporting goods store to get a shotgun is probably the stupidest idea ever. Either own firearms or don't bother having them at all.
Right, and find a different way to defend yourself because you don't just pick it up and know how to do it. You're not going to be able to get into a sporting goods store and overwhelm the people there that have guns and know how to use them. Right. It's just not going to happen. No. You'd be better off doing the whole 7 dies today thing and taking plant fibers and sticks. 7 days to die, sorry. And taking sticks and making yourself a bow. There you go. And then getting arrows out of rock shards. Yes. That's more totally more legit. Just a terrible idea, too. Hey, I always make my pants out of grass. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Make your pants out of weed.
No, plant fibers, grass, that's all.
Yeah, weed.
No. Yeah. It's not what I said.
Hey, you can actually buy cannabis pants. You can't buy plant fiber pants.
No, but you can make them in 7 days to die.
Yes.
But they're really low riders. They're like, show off your... Have you noticed that they sit really low on your hips in the game?
I haven't noticed that.
They do.
That's interesting. Alright, we've got a little bit into hot and cold, we've got a little bit into the drug thing, and we got the transmissions evolved into water. You can devolve that? No, you can't devolve nothing in this one. We need to get that one in there, and then I think we need to work on
the symptoms from the saliva
saliva thing, because we're going that direction anyway. So we might honestly want to start doing that here pretty
we haven't even made it out of the US yet. Yeah,
that's true. We should wait until we get one of the symptoms to get us in trouble, I suppose. That was what was our downfall last time, was not realizing that symptom, not realizing there was a counter in the other symptoms. Right. You know what I mean? Like, okay, well, that symptom is there. We can't do anything about it. Let's go ahead and start working on the other symptoms immediately. And we didn't. It was our own. Nope. It was our own damn fault.
Look, we're finally going on a ship.
South America, here we come.
Brazil. They probably went down for Carnival.
Carnival!
That's not the right time of year, though. It was in August or something. Or September or so. September, yeah. It's in European numbers. I can't tell. Also known as rest of the world numbers.
Is it rest? Are we the only one that does our dates that way?
Of course we're the only ones that do that, because the US
does
things...
No, hold on. You can't say that, because UK does a whole bunch of stuff backwards compared to everybody else, too.
That is true. Okay, but
and the majority of the people drive on the same side of the road as we do, not the other way around.
I believe that the US is one of a very, very few countries that does the date with the day, or with the month, and then the day, and then the year.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
It does make sense to do day, month, year because you're getting gradually larger in time.
Right.
Or, I don't know. Value.
Yeah.
Time value. Yeah. That's the right way to say it.
Because then, I mean, theoretically, then it would be like second, minute, hour, day, month, year. You could go all the way in if you wanted to get that technical with it.
Yeah, that works. I understand what you're saying.
But yeah, the way we do it is silly.
Yeah, pretty much. These points sure are going slowly.
It's because we're still only in the U.S. and we've made it to Brazil, but we still only affected 160,000 people.
I've put into the drugs, man.
I believe you. I'm not blaming you. It's just a slow-moving thing, which was...
So apparently it made no difference on whether we were on the Caribbean or not to increase how quickly this moved around. Well, although we did make it to another area faster.
We did, and I mean, part of it is the whole the U.S. is so drug resistant.
Yeah.
So it just makes it harder to spread there, even though it doesn't make sense in real life.
It's true.
Yeah.
I mean, quite frankly, that's probably where the drugs, where the zombie plague will come from, is some pharmaceutical that wasn't properly tested and then released upon the world, and then it mixes with Viagra, and next thing you know, you got all these old guys walking around with boners trying to eat you.
I'm gonna have nightmares now. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. God, you're just weird.
I think everything I just said made it complete 100% chronological, logical sense.
That's why I'm going to have nightmares. Locking myself in the house and never leaving. Wait, I have to be with you. Dang it!
I'm not an old dude, and I don't take Viagra.
You will be eventually.
Well, I still won't take Viagra because I think it's stupid. If you can't get it up anymore, you have no business doing it. That's just my take on it.
There you go. That's just the rule.
Still nothing there. Transmission, still nothing there. I don't know why I keep on looking. I've looked at the points already several times.
Don't it have to be at like 17?
I think 14 was the lucky number, but I may have already forgotten because that does tend to happen.
You tend to do that a bit.
Just a little bit.
Forget things like what you were talking about, or
no, you just
phone
interrupt
numbers,
me all the time.
Or birth dates.
You interrupt me all the time. Oh. I got proof of it.
You edit the videos, so that's no fair.
It's still proof.
You edit the videos, so you could make it seem like I was interrupting you, even if I wasn't.
I don't want to hear it.
It's true.
Whatever.
It's true.
So we're starting to get these infection rates going. We're getting more places getting infected. This is what we like to see.
Mm-hmm.
I just saw a boat go there.
Yeah, it already went.
Pop. Oh,
you already got it.
I already hit it.
Yeah.
This is the time
Iceland,
that
yay!
We need to start thinking about. As soon as we see something else pop up, this is where we do the saliva thing. No messing around with it this time. We're going to do it fast. That's what she said.
No messing around?
No messing around.
No
We're
fun.
going to do it fast.
That is no fun at all.
Maybe she got things to do. You don't know. Well, obviously.
Yeah, people to do and places to be. Argentina. Oh no, that was Chile.
Chile. Yep.
Get them all.
It's going like gangbusters now.
But you think we should start the symptoms because they're gonna notice?
No, I don't think we're gonna start the symptoms. Like I said, we'll wait. Exact same thing as last time.
Okay, as soon as it gives us one for free, then we'll start doing that.
Then we're like, okay, this is game on. Because we can't devolve them anyway.
Right,
so.
Okay, that makes sense. Yay, Russia!
More zombie stuff has mutated and developed the hypersalivation symptom without using DNA points. That's the perfect one to do because that only helps infection vector.
Exactly. Yikes.
And that just showed how quickly that is going to change things, I think, right there with all of the stuff going down, Charlie Brown. Everything's going to be infected now. So, at this point in time, I don't think we need to do that anymore.
Do you want to do the DNA one?
I don't think we need to. Oh, that one increases.
You're the one that breaks it down into smaller But that just gave the increased mutation, but then we
Right.
just get more stuff for free. Which could help with the whole points manipulation.
What do you mean? Oh!
Because we get more symptoms for free if it mutates more.
Okay, virus splits the genome into smaller molecules, increasing the likelihood of a viable mutation during transmission. Let's do it.
Okay, it spent all our points, but I think
I
in the long
agree.
run,
Basically, it's going to give us free things.
right.
In a normal checkup, a doctor in U.S. found a new disease which has been named more zombie stuff. It appears to be mostly harmless, but must be investigated further. Other countries are also reporting this disease. Look at all the red everywhere. Just from the saliva thing, man.
just ignore it.
So as soon as we see... Well, I mean, yeah.
There's an awareness day already?
Charities are holding a more zombie stuff awareness day to raise the profile of the disease and encourage development of a cure.
Oh, shut it.
Seriously?
Shut it. Nobody wants a cure. It was fine with just drooling all over the place.
More zombie
It's
stuff
fine.
has been placed on the WHO watch list, although not very dangerous. Governments warn that more deadly version of it could happen in your neighborhood.
Coming soon to your neighborhood.
Sweden has become the first country to try to limit spread of more zombie stuff by limiting access into out of the country. Time will tell if this is the work of zombies.
Yikes.
That's not what it actually said.
Look at them. There are a bunch of pieces.
Iran is the first instructors to begin research on a cure. More zombie stuff without greater funding. It is expected to take a long time.
This is ridiculous.
Dude, it's so fast. We have 12 points. What can we do with 12 points? We can do that.
Alright.
That's all I can do at the moment.
This is terrible. I mean,
who would have thought that the zombie apocalypse was doomed for failure? Look how many ports are closed already. And we're not in Greenland yet.
Yeah.
Early analysis of more zombie stuff in the U.S. has identified cellular regeneration abilities which could cause tumors. Government promised to take action quickly. Let's go ahead and take action quickly ourselves and look at the list here. We have lots of places.
Yeah,
that
we're
are not
only at
infected.
7% infection, and they're already freaking.
I don't know what to tell you.
Iceland just closed its land borders, even though it doesn't have any.
That's pretty funny, actually.
If Greenland closes its seaport, we're never
Yeah,
gonna
we're
get there.
screwed. That's
bubble.
completely
Pop a bubble.
already.
Polyphagia symptom.
Polyphagia symptom without using points. Let's go ahead and take a look at which one that is. That is the next one on the line that on the side that we want, so that is fine by me. But this looks like another potential failure point. Norway is completely closed already.
Yep.
We need Greenland to get hit and Madagascar to get hit.
Yeah.
Oh crap. New Guinea is completely shut down.
Yikes.
I don't think I think that means we've already lost.
I think you're probably right.
I don't understand how you're supposed to get this.
I don't either.
This one's beyond me.
I don't know why they're so concerned about it. They need to just chill.
Holy cow, right? I don't know what you could do differently for the transmissions that would make it faster.
Without and you can't get any symptoms.
I mean,
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't know. I don't know what to say or do.
We're just not gonna win.
That one needs 22 points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Everybody's closing. They're like, "Yup, we don't want no stinking zombies here."
It's so fast.
And now Greenland
And there's
can't
no-
get it because even though their port's still open, the only place that goes there is over here. We're screwed.
Well, I'm just gonna keep on playing through this because I don't know what else to do.
Yeah, but they're already at 50% of a cure. We haven't killed a single person in there. 50% of
Yeah,
a cure.
it doesn't make any sense to me. Not at all. Makes no sense at
No
all.
sensicles. Have we not infected? No, we have infected Canada. Okay,
We're obviously not doing this correctly.
obviously.
I don't know how to pass this one up. This one's difficult.
Might have to do some thinking, and that just doesn't sound like fun.
Right?
Zombie apocalypse should not involve thinking.
That's the whole point.
Right.
It's brainless.
Oh,
More zombie
no,
stuff
it
is
is
mutated
zombie.
and developed the insomnia symptom without using DNA points. Okay?
We're sure we can't devolve symptoms?
Can't devolve anything.
It says you get a refund of
Oh,
one.
never mind. You can devolve it, you just don't get any points, it looks like. Well,
try devolving one symptom, because we've already lost this one, just to see if it works.
Alright, I will do that. Yes.
So we just don't get any points back for it. Okay. So I think that's
the
key,
kicker.
Is that we need to immediately devolve so that they don't notice it.
Okay.
That's a new theory.
I
mean, it kind of sucks on the points front, but
Australia is sending research teams.
Might as well. You're already at 80% of a cure, and you're just now sending planes. I'm just gonna make fun of the world no matter what.
Well, that's the thing is, how did they get so far along the cure? And you know what I mean?
I don't know. The world is freaking and tweaking.
Way to the vey.
Indeed.
0 people are dead from.
Oh, that's only in East Africa, but there's none dead in the world.
0 people are dead from this, and they're that concerned about it.
Yep, 95% of a cure. Nobody's even dead. Only 1.2 billion people have even been infected. It's like.
Are we playing on normal? Did you put it on?
No, normal.
Godlike challenging?
No, normal.
And cure 100%.
Yep. Away they go. Everybody's fine. Forget this ever happened.
You know what? I think this was worse than the last one.
Oh yeah.
So much so that I need to put it on here as record of how bad I am at creating zombies. I am the best person at keeping zombies from happening in the world.
Yeah, but that's not good for this game.
It's not good for this game, but it's great for humanity, because that means that I will protect the entire world from zombies.
If that mic was not connected, you would have just dropped it.
Oh, snap. She went there.
This is just terrible. I mean...
Yes, I am.
But devolving the symptoms, we gotta remember that.
Okay. As usual, folks, we suck at this game, and we hope to join you, or hope you join us for another one as we continue to suck at this game.
Or we could join you if you invite us over, we'll play.
But continue to go further on down the line and see what this one has to offer. This is going to be the first one that you've seen 2 from the same thing without a victory. I apologize for that, but it has a purpose. The purpose is the commentary on it was quite good, and I want to keep it, so there.
So...
Because reality is, YouTube is basically just a personal memory bank for all your
People used to write in diaries, now we talk to strangers.
Yeah. We can look back 50 years from now and go, oh, remember the good times when we played Plague Inc. and we sucked?
Think that's what we're going to be doing in 50 years?
Yep.
Okay. And you have it on video to remember that that's what you planned on doing in 50 years. So 50 years from now we can look and find out.
See. Isn't that self-fulfilling?
Yes.
We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.